Yo, what's up? Just sending stream links out to friends out there that might want to watch. I'm doing pretty okay. I'll be ready shortly. Okay. Time to continue the grind. Okay, so we are at 642 eggs. Are the audio levels alright? Do I need to turn up or down everything? Or, not everything, anything? This stream reminds me, I have to do some salmon run, and I'll also try to shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet and get closer to get the shiny charm. And wait, hang on. With the best animation, sword and shield, and hi. Hello? What's up? Hello, Bob Forever. The audio is good? Got it. Wait, Bob Forever, I'm gonna ask you this because I feel like you would know something about this more than me. Is it true that Cartoon Network actually, like, shut down? Because I'm seeing, like, a lot of trend, like, on the trending page in Twitter that Cartoon Network is down. All right, 647. Okay. No, they're not dead. They have stuff that are in development, like the new Adventure Time show. Oh, 2 new Adventure Time shows and a new regular show spin-off. I can get on board with that. Why did you want to say that to me? Because of the Amazing World of Gumball profile picture and some cartoon references I remember you bringing up. I remember you bringing up the line... It's not from Cartoon Network, but I remember you saying the line Bubble Nuggets, which cracked me up. Let me make sure there's no lag. Okay, we're good. Okay, it's ironic how this playlist has songs that are that quiet, and then we have ones that are like as loud as this. Don't get it. Preparing for the Splatfest and trying out Wellstring 5. Yeah, Wellstring 5 is good. I wish you the best of luck. Oh, this song's so good. Whoops. Don't know why it does that. Fuck! God damn it. Skrelp is indeed a very cute Pokemon. A plush of him sounds awesome. I'm gonna look up later if there's a Skrelp plushie, because I'm sure there is. Did you know that Facebook and Twitter is no longer accessible on the Switch, and now Splatoon 2 Salmon Run? You can now play anytime you want, just like S3. Oh, yeah. Dude, it's so unfortunate that they cut off ties with Facebook and Twitter, like, being able to post things. Well, like, you can post anytime, which is good. That's something I like. But what I don't like is, like clipping things and posting them on Twitter is a lot more of a hassle. You now have to like send it to your smartphone to get it working, which is fine, but doesn't change the fact that it's more tedious than not doing it. The stuff was calling my name. It's not a shiny. I was about to say, if it was a shiny, I would have screamed and ran all over the place. New Adventure Time movie, supposed to come out a decade ago. That sounds exciting. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. If you click on the stick, it causes the bike to ring. It's a nice little design. Yeah, Bob Forever. Yeah, you can use a QR code for it. And I agree, Mario Odyssey music's really good. Oh, this song is so fucking melancholic. Sweet Mystery Galaxy, is that what it is? Yes. Dude, Super Mario Galaxy is, like, irreplicable. With its music, especially. One second, I gotta go get some water. Okay, water acquired. Also, it turns out this is not the song I was thinking about. It was a different song. But this is, like, still up there. It's still hard-hitting in my book. What is this? This is from Sunshine? Yeah. Can I yap about stringers? Yeah, sure. Sorry. Need to drink some water. Stringers. Honestly, they were... Fuck. They were very hype when they showcased them. I was, like, really excited to... try out stringers. Upon Splatoon 3's reveal, like, holy shit, we have a new weapon class, we have a brand new game. And then they showcased Splatanas, and then I was wondering, what the hell is the point of advertising the stringer when Splatanas are not only much cooler and much better, but also the kits for every stringer is consistently dog shit. How can you miss the mark on such an important weapon class for your advertising, you know? The only weapon kit that's, in my opinion, good from the Stringer class is the Reflux with Curling Bomb and Tandem Missiles, and that was only good in Turf War. Like, it says a lot about just how poorly, like, cared about the Stringer class was in terms of their kits. And sadly, a lot of these really good weapons are determined by their kits. And the Wellstring 5 and the custom Wellstring 5 kits don't really make it any better. It's just disappointing knowing how all, like, the Stringers is supposed to be Nintendo's, like, market new weapon class, like the one they're supposed to be advertising to the people. And then Splatanas end up being so much cooler, so much better, have much better kits. Like, they went all the way and beyond with the Splatanas, and especially the kits they gave it. That's just like the nail to the coffin. Whereas the bows are just so not taken care of. I mean, sure, they're getting good buffs, the bows, but they're still not as accessible as Splatanas, in my opinion. Well, Splatanas are a bit more learny, but they're still better, have a higher skill ceiling, and they have a better kit. Like, how can you not go wrong with that? It's just sad. This is the song. This is the song I was thinking about. I get them flip-flopped. How do your eggs hatch so fast? It takes 7 years for a single egg to hatch. So I have this Pokemon here, Chandelure, and he has an ability called Flame Body. Flame Body tends to hatch the egg about twice as fast, or like 50% quicker. So that could be why. Check to see if you have a Pokemon that has Flame Body, and then see if eggs will hatch any quicker. Let me know, because that's how I hatch my eggs pretty quickly. Okay, we got a good amount of eggs, though. But yeah, that's my, like, speech and talk about rant. That's my rant about stringers. I still like. I really began to confidently form that opinion when I was watching a video from Chase 24/7, and he was asked in a Q&A video like what weapon class would you remove from the game, and he said stringers, and I was like, shit, me too. Stringers have no point existing if they're just all so sad of a weapon class, especially for their like I said, Nintendo's like goal to advertise it in the market, you know. AKA last 30-second comeback. I see. Good stuff. And no problem, Octoguts. Let me know if you have any other questions. I hope it helps. That should be why, but if there's another reason, then maybe it could be how I align eggs or whatever. Oh, this song is really good. Mario Galaxy 2. Opinion on the Brella class. Kind of sad how long it took the devs to actually fix the weapon class. They're fine now, especially like we have really good weapons like the Sorella Tent and Sorella Brella with Inkjet, but they're not like super meta. The only good Brella is Tenna Sorella with Ink Mine and Zuka, which, if you're curious, I do think is really good. I like how it references the Tenna camo where it had Ink Mine and Ultra Stamp, which was the best possible kit for Tent. This is basically referencing that, except instead of a stamp, it's throwing 3 different stamps, aka Trizuka. You can think of the Trizuka as throwing 3 different stamps, but it's kind of sad how long it took the devs to actually like fix the Brellas. They were broken for so long, and it was such a miserable experience for many Brella mains out there, I'm sure. I'll talk about each Brella individually now. Splat Brella had such a terrible kit. Sprinkler and Ink Strike is just a dead on arrival kit. And sadly, the Order Brella does have that same kit, so again, it's just useless. But the Sorella Brella with Autobomb and Inkjet is awesome. That is like such a good kit. I don't think it gets any better than that, unless if you gave it Burst Bomb, which is like such a nuclear choice, you know? Tenebrella with Beacon and Vax sounds good on paper, and it's usable. It's just very finicky. It's just not really as good as Tenesorella, which has Mine and Zuka is just so good. You could just like use a Zuka after throwing out your Tent Shield, so you're basically invincible. So referencing like the Ultra Stamp, except you throw 3 of them instead of just 1 Ultra Stamp you throw. It's like you're throwing 3. To me, it's quite funny killing a Stinger with a Stingray. The Stinger killing the Stingray. It reminds me of the saying like, she sells seashells across the seashore. That's what it reminds me of. I'm forgetting a couple other bells. Undercover. What the hell were the devs thinking giving it Mine and Reef Slider? Like that was going to be any good. Also, I gotta update this. Okay. What were the devs thinking? I don't know what they were thinking that Reef Slider and Mine, 2 of the worst subs for a weapon that can hardly do damage, work. There's 0 synergy. It's fun to play though if you want to play casually or if you want to have some fun. It's super fun. It's one of the most fun weapons out there. But to push it in a high skill ceiling is probably not only the most difficult thing ever, but the most miserable thing ever. The Undercover Sorella Brella with Torpedo and Screen has one of my favorite kits in terms of design, but terrible in terms of reliability and how good Screen is. Screen is a pretty terrible special in terms of how good it is for like Undercover when we have Foil Squeezer and 52 Deco running out and about. Like, what's the point of having it on Undercover? And also, the other thing about it is, in the Splatoon 3 Direct, Undercover Brella literally had Inkstorm. What happened to that idea? That idea was a lot cooler. I would have much preferred Inkstorm since it actually chipped, and it would be a really good special, but I guess not. Vunder's kit may as well be an inside joke in Nintendo. Fuck. It may as well be an inside joke. You found a 5-star Undercover today? Oh my gosh. They are unreal. They're inhuman. They must be so cracked at the game. I respect anyone who gets 5-star Undercover. They must have went through a lot to get such an achievement. Oh yeah, one more Brella. Recycle Brella. Such a terrible main weapon. It's sad. You know, when they first showcased the Recycle Brella, or like when the update came out, I told myself, oh my god, this Brella is actually good. Because it deals 90 damage like Splat Brella. Like, oh my god, Splat Brella has always needed 90, right? Yeah, no, this weapon is dog shit. I don't... Such a disappointment. The shield having like 150 or 100 HP is like so terrible. I like the design. It's clever, but the kits are also dog shit. Oh, sorry. I had to take a second to enjoy this song because this song is like so criminally good. Dart and Bubbler. Where's the synergy in that? I guess Dart would work with Brella, but even then, both things you have to aim really precisely with. And Bubbler is just such a not good special. If they gave it Dart and Zuka, or if they gave it Burst Bubbler, I can get behind that. But both of these bad sub and specials synergize with each other negatively, and they're not good. Also, I'm going to be on mute. Yeah, Recycle is just sad. The second kit, though, is not good, but it's interesting. Mist and Splashdown is basically the same kit that Vanilla Blaster had in Splatoon 2, which had Toxic, Mist, and Splashdown. Is it a good kit? It's fine. Is it, like, useful in competitive? Far from it. Like, I can understand the idea for the kit, but for a weapon like Undercover, or not Undercover, well, yeah, including Undercover. For Undercover and Recycle, you need a really good kit to push the weapon. Otherwise, it's pretty much doomed on arrival. Like, it needs Burst Bomb, and it needs, this is maybe just a me thing, but Crab Tank would be really good. Or, Tacticooler. Either or would be awesome. It just feels like a weapon that's just like fallen straight out of grace as soon as the Brella stopped dealing 90 damage. Splat Brella. Like when they started to nerf the Brella class for being too OP in S2, it started to just really fall out. It really started to fall out of grace. It became like not good. Oh, look at this. My controller's drifting. Fuck. I gotta get a new controller sometime soon, or get this repaired. What's up, Alice? How many eggs do I have? I got a few of that left over. Wait, how much space do I have in my boxes? Because I think I might actually be running pretty low and have to do another clean out. Oh no, we're good for a while. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're good for like another hour max, maybe. She does not have an egg to give me. There you are. Alright, the eggs are gonna hatch any moment now. Do you go insane seeing the same scenery over and over again? A little bit more and more every day, but I'm used to it. What makes me go insane, though, is the Route 5 music just playing over and over. That made me go insane. But listening to this Nintendo music is making this all the more bearable. Like, this has been a lot more easier on me. And, like, streaming and chatting with people, like, now it's, like, not something to really go insane about anymore. The scenery is like something I can get behind if I can have some fun with it, you know? Will we see the legendary name on stream again? That is allowed on Sword and Shield for... Good one. Good one. That just might be an inside joke. Meanwhile, Lulu has the most normal name ever and proceeds to get banned for no reason. Oh my gosh. Okay, just making sure we're at the right number of eggs. You gotta be Lulu instead of Lulu just to get through. No, I get your joke. Is the joke that you have to use a different keyboard? You have to use the UK keyboard instead? That must be the context. You gotta use a capital, but it could work. Bet. Let me know how that goes. Yeah, I hope it'll be fixed. It's weird, the drift. Yap about Turf War and its history. Turf War has always been my favorite mode in Splatoon. Like, when I would casually enjoy the game with some friends, it's always been my favorite. I don't really know much about like the lore or history behind it, but I will say I love how every Splatoon game is known for Turf War. Like, when they were showcasing it in S1 in the Direct, I was like, okay, this looks pretty fun. Looks like it captures what Splatoon should be about, inking the most ground. And then in Splatoon 2, when they were showcasing Turf War, I thought it looked like a lot more fun because it's a brand new game, you know? And I really like the new graphics and all that good stuff, right? I was like really excited to play Turf War again, but like in Splatoon 2's new sight and vision compared to S1 where everything's different, right? And I say post Splatoon 2 that it's not as fun as Splatoon 1 in my opinion, but it's still like satisfying to get some fun Turf Wars in. And then when we had Splatoon 3's reveal, one of my favorite videos ever on YouTube is Splatoon 3's release date reveal video where they were doing a Turf War. Turf War has never looked so fun ever up until that point. Like, the Turf War they showcased in that release date reveal trailer might have been the coolest Turf War I've ever watched. Like, it had everything I want to see in a showcase video, you know? Oh, the left Joy-Con drifts, that's annoying. Yeah, sadly there's one thing I really think the Nintendo Switch falls short on. It's their controllers getting a shit ton of drift. It's probably the worst thing ever about this console. Like, I don't think I ever really get drift with any other console. And if there is any sort of drift on other consoles, tell me, because I am curious. Like, I've never really played on the PlayStation or the Xbox, but I would like to think that instinctually there would be no drift. Somebody say yap? Oh, Lulu's favorite word. There's some Xbox drift? Oh, I see, I see. I guess it just happens a lot in gaming. Maybe it's not so bad on the PlayStation. Oh, it's your cousin's Xbox. I see, I see. All right. Okay. Anarchy with viewers win? I'm not too sure. It's been a moment since I took PvP seriously, and it's probably going to stay like that for quite a bit, sadly. We'll see, though. I could, you know, just completely do it at random whenever the motivation comes out of nowhere. Because it does happen out of nowhere sometimes. I'm gonna collect a couple more eggs before I assemble a new batch. Because I don't want to have to worry about being a bit under the preferred amount of eggs. Because I want to have a lot ready for the next batch, you know what I'm saying? Stop, Lulu, stop. That's crazy. That is the craziest name ever. Wait, I thought of how you can make it even better, Lulu. Wait, I'll show it to you in a moment, okay? Let me hatch a couple Skrelp first before I can showcase it. Or I just have to hatch one, but still. Yes! Yes, Lulu. Dynamats Al Creamy is a giant cake. Cake does sound good right now. Hello, Ellie. Like that you're just playing what you want with your channel right now. It's nice to see. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, before I got into content creation, I just told myself, you know, no matter where I stand, I'm still going to play what I want. Or stream whenever I want and just play what I want. It is preferable that I do this on a different channel, obviously, so I can keep, you know, content a little, not from lack of a better term, one note, but to keep it focused on Splatoon. But every now and then, I just can't help it. Like, I want to embrace the feeling of streaming other things I've been wanting to stream, and shiny hunting has been one of them. I also say this because I've been meaning to take, like, well, ever since I uploaded the 400 video, I wanted to take about a couple weeks to take a break from content creation because I forget just how exhausting video editing is. But I'm gonna get back to work very shortly. I have a few more videos I have planned right off the top of my head. And just do what you like. I appreciate that very much. Very much appreciated. What team are you going for the upcoming Splatfest? Palace, beach, or theme park? It's good to take a break. Oh yeah, tell me about it. Splatoon, but every time I get splatted, I take a shot at apple juice. Oh, I can get behind that. Beach. What about you? I'm going Palace, but only because I'm like, I love royalty, and the feeling of having a castle to just roam around the whole day sounds so cool. Because I've been like wanting to have a mansion. Or like one of the dreams is to own a mansion, and I guess a castle is like a mansion version of a mansion. You know what I'm saying? Also, I don't know if the character's here, but oh yeah, Lulu. Wait, do I have Japanese characters unlocked? No, I don't. But it's basically your Dynamats Al Creamy. Just insert this character in. I didn't know it was the small one. Team Theme Park, I got you. Oh my gosh, Lulu, that's crazy. Well, it took me playing S2 Salmon Run to make me realize the Salmon took a speed buff in S3, like most obvious. Yeah, a lot of Salmonids in S3 are a lot faster. It's kind of sad. Did you know that in Splatoon 2, Salmonids actually slow down in your ink, like lesser Salmonids? If you paint it a lot by like basket or wherever, and there's like a few Quahawks, they actually slow down. They're stuck in your ink. Like how PvP works. In S3, that doesn't happen. In Splatoon 3, that does not happen. Stop, Lulu. That's crazy. This little Pokemon is so funny. Yeah. I love Skrelp and Dragalog's design. And their shinies are also amazing. Wait, update that. Forgot to add one. There we go. I know this is from Galaxy. What is this? Unidentified planet. Okay. Brian? No way does Brian the drummer play Pokemon Sword and Shield. But yeah, one of the things I've always wanted to do, like regarding YouTube, I always say this, but I'm waiting until I like fully get the motivation to pull through with it, is to just have a secondary channel where I can, what is it? Have a secondary channel where I can just post whatever I want. Because I technically have the power to do it on this account, but I prefer to keep it just for Splatoon content. Also, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I gotta take a call. Alright, I'm gonna hatch only one more batch of shinies, or shinies, I keep saying that. I'm gonna hatch one more batch of eggs, and then I have to end the stream there, sadly. I gotta catch up with something. But, after this, I might stream again tonight. We'll see. It'll be later into the night, but... we shall see. Yeah, let's hatch this final batch of eggs. And then I'm gonna end the stream there. Apologies that I have to end on an abrupt note, but at least we get to take 5 more shots of getting a shiny, which I can get behind. You would shiny hunt for Alcremie, but you're not a big fan of the colors? Oh, I see. Yeah, it becomes like a charcoal ice cream, which is interesting. Definitely not what I thought. I wish it was like a whole new flavor. Name every Undertale character off the top of my head. Okay. Let's see here. Flowey, Asgore, Frisk, what is it? Papyrus, Sans. That dummy I love. I love that dummy. It's probably my favorite character in the whole fucking game. Who else? That giant amalgam thing. Amalgamate, I think you call it. Undyne. I can only think of a couple others. Did I already say Alphys? If not, then there's that. And, I think her name is pronounced as Kara. Alright, final batch of eggs. I'm gonna put on my suction shoes right now while I still can, because I think I gotta head out of the house in a moment. Oh no, Gaster. Yeah, Gaster was another one. I should have remembered that one. Here, watch this one be the shiny. Boom! No. Okay. This has now officially been the longest shiny hunt I've ever had. But honestly, it's been the most fun, too. This has been the most fun grind. Oh, Muffet the spider, that's right. Is this the last egg? I think we have one more. Last egg. Here we go. Let it be something good, come on. Nope! Alright, sadly I'm gonna end there with no shiny, but we'll come back to this at some point soon. Alright, thanks for watching. You guys take care. I did say that this was potentially a short stream, so... Thanks for watching, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.